on. Now let's do this.
Okay, let's do this shit, man.
We
You know what I
hold these
mean?
truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, and they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, that among which are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Um, was that wrote in America for America?
Uh, yes, yes.
Was they wrote when
Some old white guy, Jefferson, right? Didn't Jefferson help write that shit?
what you talk about the Constitution? That piece of that document?
Yeah.
So they believed in that shit then, huh? What happened when they stopped believing in that shit? The day they wrote it, or before the ink dried?
First of all, you got to understand that this country is an oxymoron. United States of America, united. It's an oxymoron. So once you believe in that principle, the rest will follow suit. Salute the channel of Cool being the first one chiming in the chats.
Flea business.
American culture topics. We're talking about clout chasing culture. Okay, let's be real. Trap. Do you know what clout chasing is?
Oh yeah. I used to chase clout back in the day when I was a young boy. Yeah, I used to have to do things and shit to get my neighborhood clout. You know what I mean? To make sure that everybody understood that I had some clout, some juice up in me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I done that. You know what I mean? That's the American way, man. That's the way America works. Well, that's how some people do.
So you're saying basically your version of chasing clout is about the respect you'll garner throughout the neighborhood.
Well, yeah, because basically, I had not grown mentally yet, and I didn't understand the the way the real world worked, and how it was more important for me to have that clout in the hood than to have the other things that were more important. You know what I mean? The clout in the hood was always first when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? And it was most important. I could not live without it. Had to have it. Everybody had to know.
In my era, we talked about juice.
Well, juice, clout,
your respect.
Respect.
And I think this clout stuff is more about power and influence, as well as money.
It's according to where you at on the planet, where your clout comes in at. You know what I mean? Because even in the neighborhood, you want the respect and the power and shit, So it ain't all about whether you on Wall Street, Main Street, 29th Street. You know what I mean? It's basically all the same. It's no different shit. It's just that people go about it differently. You know what I mean? Like say on Wall Street, you count your stacks. In the political world, it is how far you rise. Trust me, clout is not that easy to find.
So, all right. So let me real quick. We got some more folks that came in the room. So I saw I Am Playful. Salute. I Am Playful.
Hi.
Sweet D in the house. We got Sweet D in the house. Salute to Sweet D. I see Mac J. Adams in the house. And D Holla. 2/3 of Let's Talk That Shit, who had a phenomenal show last night. A lot of fun. So thanks, guys. So yeah, you're right. We look at something like Wall Street, and yeah, you clout is something to be respected. I think some of the issues when they say clout chasing, it's kind of a like a slang term per se, and we're looking at people who are doing and saying extremely crazy things just to, in effect, go viral. Now,
Well,
I'm saying I've seen people light themselves on fire. Uh, they invent dances where they walk out of moving cars.
that's that's
Kiki, you
that's
love me, right? So I'm just saying, uh, stuff like that, Trap.
well, okay. Now listen, okay, and then if some people they get so much of clout, right? They have so much of clout that other people start to look at them and saying, you know what? Oh, this person got too much of clout, right? You know how people how they hate on Egon Musk?
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, why they hating on this boy? This boy say I could do this and he does it, right? And
Right.
then they like, well, his cars ain't shit. This ain't shit. He had 3 cars that burned up out of a couple of thousand. He's not able to make all the cars that he said he was going to be able to make, but he's still making them. You know what I mean? He
Right.
said he said I could send this rocket up and do this and do that. He did it. You know what I mean? So his clout is he run his mouth and say he could do something, and then he turn around and do it, and then everybody like, oh god damn, this motherfucker, what you call? Or you look at the board that own Microsoft. You know what I mean? Uh, Everybody was like, well, what the hell is Microsoft or Apple? You know what I mean? Or whatever. And then you look at motherfuckers hood rats like me. I'm down in the hood, and I'm like, damn, I need my clout too and shit, right? So what I got to do? Oh, okay. You know what I mean? I gotta show these motherfuckers I ain't taking no shit off of nobody. And when I walk down the street, or my family walk down the street, you gotta understand if you do something,
Okay. Okay.
it's gonna be a price you have to pay.
Hold on. You're saying that in order to get your
It's
clout,
hard work.
you're going to
It's
use
very hard
hard
work.
work.
And it's ruthless work.
Yeah. That's part of it right there. It's like you can't just be
Now,
making up
no,
things
no,
and
you have to become a
just
citizen in your
expecting to
own
go
mind
wild with
first.
it. You know what I
You know
mean?
what I mean?
Unless you're a comedian, and I'll save that for later. But you brought up Microsoft. Did you know that today, this day in history, Microsoft was formed on
Yeah,
this day?
yeah, I do know that. I do know that.
Yeah.
I actually read the stuff you send me. I actually read that shit, you motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, I read. I read all that stuff. You know what I mean? Vietnam shit, the Civil War
salute to you
shit,
for paying
James
attention to
Harris shit.
time.
I read it all,
Yeah.
this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And see, that's another thing. That's where see, you know what? Even on that kind of thing, when you got like professors and stuff like that, right? And they say, well, you know what? I need this tender, whatever they talk about. When they take the professor and say, okay, you got this job for life and shit. Okay, that's clout. You know what I mean? That's clout to them in the academic world. You know what I mean? So clout is from one end of the spectrum to the other. Even animals have clout. You know what I mean? You got little alley cats and shit that rule that alley. That alley belongs to him. Okay, so you know, clout is a universal thing. You know what I mean? And people try to, they try to what you call 'em. I tell the whores in the street. I be walking down the street in the morning, right? So I see them out there working and shit, right? So I was like, yo, you know what? What's up? And they like, yo, man, give me a cigarette. And I'm like, yo, what kind of hoe is you that you got to be asking me for a cigarette? You ain't got no money. You know what I mean? God damn it, shit. You supposed to be working out here. You ain't being the best whore you could be. You know what I mean? If you're going to be a whore, you might as well be the best whore and make that money.
There
Okay?
you go. There you go. I learned that play a poem in school. It says, "Be the best at what you are.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah. You
can't
see?
be a stone at the top of a mountain, be a stone on the side of the road. Be the best stone."
That's what I'm saying. Shit,
Can't be the tallest bush in the tree. You know, just to be the best at what you can be.
yeah.
Yeah,
So and it's like,
you too,
like I said,
Ho.
clout is not just. It's not. I mean, some people look at political power. Some actors look at how much they get paid a movie and how popular they is. Some people do how many fucking friends they got on Facebook. It's like it's a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So it goes through the spectrum of the richest person all the way down to the poorest person. You know what I
All
mean?
right, real quick, salute to Cliff Bravo and Cali Connected in the house, West Side. All right, salute to those gentlemen. So when you're talking about executives and how important it is, how clout is not a bad thing. The question
No.
becomes, what are you willing to do to get it? Are you willing to fire your mother? Hmm? Are you willing to tell on your brother? Huh?
For some people, that's what it takes. See, the thing is, uh, like I said, when I was younger and I didn't know no better, I was ill informed. I was running around butt naked, crazy and shit, and before I was found by the Nation of Islam, you know what I mean? I didn't have no sense at all. Nobody. I mean, my parents tried to teach me right. I didn't want to hear that shit because I was living out there, and I had to duck bullets and shit, fight people in school and shit just to go to school. I had to give out a couple of fat ones on the way. You know what I mean? Just to go to school, and it became my thing became that okay. You know what? I'm gonna beat everybody. You know what I mean? I'm gonna beat everybody's ass and shit. You know what I mean? No matter what. No matter what it takes and shit. Muggs hit me so hard, man, I thought that his punch went through me. You know what I mean? Boy hit me so hard, I was looking behind my back. My man said, "What you doing?" And I said, his fist went right through me. He was like, "No, no, it didn't, man." I was like, "Yeah, it came out my back." They was like, "No, no, no, it didn't." You know what I mean? You got it. Okay, yeah, all right. You know what? Okay, now I know what to do with shit. I got to get tougher, stronger, faster. You know what I mean? And like I said, people they get on that wagon, that wheel. They started riding that wheel, and next thing you know, they'll do anything to get to the top. It
Oh,
don't
that's
matter
true.
what it takes and shit. You know what I mean?
It's
Remember,
7:20 here, but it's 4:20 somewhere. So if you got it, use it. Light them
it's
if you got them. All
so
right.
it's like when you wanna when you wanna when you wanna talk about clout, you always gotta remember that it's a price that you're gonna pay to get this clout. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't become a millionaire, a billionaire, being Mr. Nice Guy. You gotta fuck somebody over. You know what I mean? Bottom line and shit, there ain't no doubt about it. You gotta rob, beat, rape, and rob everybody. You know what I mean? The whole
Okay.
you gotta do the whole thing and shit. You know what I mean? There ain't no partial thing and shit. If you want the clout and you want to get to the top, you got to do things to get you to the top. Now, some people they have other people do their dirty work, and some people do their own dirty work. Personally, I like to do my own dirty work. You know what I mean? Yeah, when I was on my way and shit, I was like, okay, you know what? Okay, this what I gotta do. Okay. Yeah. But some people ain't got that goddamn sense like that. They don't have sense enough to know that you have to sell your soul at one point to get the clout that you want. You know what I mean? And it's just plain and simple as that. It ain't no way around it, you know?
I hope you still
And
got
so you going, Mills? Okay, I'll
it, 'cause
take
I
you
don't
through
hear
the
you.
show. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. This the Trap Gardener show. Hey, hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, all right, yeah, all right.
You go.
Anyway, yeah, this is Trap Gardener here. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to tell you all about this clout thing. At one point, at some point,
Cut me off. Let it rip.
at some point, you have to decide for yourself whether or not that the clout that you after is worth selling your soul for. You know what I mean?
Aha. That's the point.
And the bottom line is, some people, they don't care. You know, you got some people that jumped up and said, "Oh, he me too'd me." You know what I mean? And you looking like, what? Wait a minute and shit. Really? And then you like, well, what did he do wrong? Oh, he smelled my hair. Oh, okay. he
Ho
he,
ho. Don't be talking about Joe Biden, yo.
I ain't
Leave
talking
Joe,
about him saying and shit.
leave Joe out
Just,
of this, all right?
hold up. You see, you see that's that clout thing going on with you right now, motherfucker. That's
Hey,
that clout thing. You ain't let me finish, goddamn it.
Joe
Now,
gonna help me get
okay,
clout.
let me finish. Let me finish. Okay. Then you got these people who paid this money to get their kids in these schools and their kids, you know, whatever. And it's that clout thing, right? Again, and shit, right? So it's like at every level, you got politicians, you got all these people. If Joe did all this shit, right, why is it only coming out now? If they thought it was, but nobody said Joe sexually harassed them. He just made them uncomfortable. Well, why didn't you say it then? Why didn't you know what? Listen, I'm a firm believer of telling people what I'm feeling when I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? I don't take
Okay.
stuff home with me and drag it around with me. You know what I mean? I tell motherfuckers right then and there, hey man, I don't like the way you talk to me. Oh, I think that you disrespect me. I tell them right then and there. I don't give a shit if was it in a church house or the state house or wherever it at. You know what I mean? On the bus, wherever and shit. Yo, man, I ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't let shit lay on me. You know what I mean? So that's my form of not getting caught up in that clout thing. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I cut your legs off right at the knees and shit right away. Soon as you cross that line with me, I'm not even gonna allow you to rise up on my dumb ass. I don't care who you is. You're not gonna rise up on me. I'm gonna let you have it right then and there. Hey, you know what? I ain't going for that. You feel me? So, like I said, some people, like I said, they don't care how they get there. But at the end, if you got there in certain kind of ways, you're gonna get taken care of anyway. It all come out in the wash. You know that, right? I mean, I don't know if you ever heard that saying, because y'all young
So
folk, you see, y'all might not heard that. What
you
what they
say
say?
that
What you
just
do in
because
the
they
night,
went
what you
after
do in the night come out in the light. You know what I mean? Yeah.
you
So
saying that
you
just
know, it's
because they
like
went after it doesn't mean that the karma not gonna come back to them, huh? That's what you're
um,
saying?
sometimes it actually skip your generation. Sometimes
Real quick,
some people, like
salute the
old
blue
man Kennedy,
label.
right? Old man Kennedy did a lot of rotten, nasty, funky shit, right? But he lived to a ripe old age of like 97, 90, almost maybe 100 years old. You know what I mean? So did his wife. But his kids, man, they caught fucking hell, man. Sometimes, sometimes the great being above and shit, you know what I mean? The creator, whoever that is, they he like, you know what? Okay, watch this and shit. And you sit back, he's sitting back like 99 years old, and he watching his kids get wiped out one by one, and he can't figure it out. What the hell? How did this happen? You know what I'm saying? And he know how it happened. You know what I mean? It was not him that paid the price, but the children. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, karma come back, but the thing about how karma work is people don't understand how karma work. But karma sometimes skip you. It'll just leave you be to keep doing your thing and to come back at your family. You know what I mean? The people's around you. You know what I mean? The people that you was building the clout for. You know what I mean?
That's right, the sins of the
Yeah.
father. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's how I go and shit, you know what I mean? And some people, uh, you know, did you ever see that movie called The Life of Pi?
A little bit, not all of it.
Okay. Here go. It was a rat on that boat, that little ship when it went over. It was on the lifeboat. It was a orangutan. It was some other kind of animal, and it was a tiger and a man. Okay, and it was a couple of cans of some food and shit. So after the tiger finished everything else for shit, it was just the man and the tiger. So the man had to make the tiger sick. He had to make the tiger sick in order to get over on the tiger, to keep the tiger from messing with him. So he would rock the boat a little bit, and the tiger would get a little seasick. And he said, "Okay, now you come the fuck over here and shit. I'm gonna fuck you up." Eventually, him and the tiger had respect together. The tiger was hungry as shit. He was starving and shit, but he would not touch that man. You know what I mean? They went to sleep. You know what I mean? He woke up. The tiger hadn't eaten him and shit. Okay, so him and the tiger came to an understanding. You know what I mean? And
but I did see a section on there where the kid, he caught the fish and the tiger snatched that fish.
yeah, he did not snatch his ass.
Okay,
he didn't eat my man.
The tiger,
the tiger had clout. Don't you
on now?
See,
the tiger, let's not act like that tiger did not nigger up on him, because that tiger was chasing clout. We wanted that fish clout.
The tiger had clout. The tiger was the biggest, baddest motherfucker on that boat. There was two people on that. It was two animals on that boat. Him and the tiger. When the fish got on the boat, okay, the tiger said, "This is my fish and shit." Okay, even though my man caught the fish, didn't matter. Okay, the tiger had the clout. You understand what I'm saying? But the tiger understood. Yeah. He understood that, you know what, I'm gonna let this boy live and shit. I'm not gonna eat him. You know what I mean? He ate the orangutan. He ate the he even ate the rat. You know? The tiger ate all that. And he ate the fish too, but he did not eat my man. The point is, the tiger had the clout. The tiger ate, okay? The tiger didn't eat. All right? My man didn't eat shit, but the tiger ate.
That's the point. That was the point I was trying to make. So, yeah. Salute to London Taylor. Thank you for stopping by. Liverpool is probably going to win the title.
Oh, boy. And then they're talking about that English football shit.
Yeah, Tiger was.
And make sure that when you say that shit, you go English football, okay? Don't say, "Oh yeah, soccer, football." No, that ain't football. That's English football.
English football.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, all these other people that chase this clout thing, that everybody chasing clout, and like I said, even the lowest man on the street chasing clout. You got the can picker, the guy that picked the cans and shit. He want to go to the junk shop with more cans than anybody else do. You know what I mean? That's what they do. That's what clout does to you. It wants you to be the best, okay? You want to be the best at it. Whatever you do, you should try to be you. You should strive to be the best at what you're doing. You know what I mean? And it's nothing wrong with that. As long as you do it with your soul. So some people, they lose so much in the chase of this clout. You know? So when you see my man driving down the street in his Maybach or his 600 series Benz and shit, and he feel like he don't have to stop because he got clout. You know what I mean? He could run the light. He could even run your dumb ass over. You know what I mean? He could do whatever he wanted to do. Remember, you just got to remember, what goes around comes around. Clout. You could get this clout, but somewhere, somehow, you're gonna have to pay the price. Somebody gonna pay. Yeah. So you get away today, and tomorrow, you know what I mean, is another thing. You know that mask you got on look kind of funny, man. You know what I mean? That little red spot right where your mouth would be at. You know, like you got like a little red tongue and shit. Why you looking like that, man? Huh? Why you looking at that? Huh? Why you looking at it like that? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's how that clout thing worked, man. It's all good. If you could do it in a respectful manner and gain your clout, then that's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you do it by paying your way for your kids to get in school instead of them earning their way in, like everybody else has to do, like kids have to really got to go take the test and really got to play basketball and do whatever they want to do and shit. You respect the laws, pay your taxes, and stuff like that. It's like the boy that Manafort, how he did all this other stuff he was doing, but he was making money legally, and he still went the other way. You know what I mean? Why? Now he gonna spend some time with my nephew. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to keep him caged up much as they can, but if he come out that cage the wrong way, nephew gonna be waiting there and shit like, hey, you know what I mean? They gonna be in the shower and shit. He gonna be soaping it up, be like, hey, how you doing, brother? You know what I mean? Come on over here, let me talk to you. Pick up that soap. I don't want to. Pick that soap up. See? Yeah, so you always see these people, somehow they slip and they do something really funky. You know what I mean? They slip because they get they get crazy and shit, you know? That clout thing that drove them crazy and thinking that, oh, I could do whatever I want to do. I'm king of the world. You know what I mean? Fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trust me. It's a all blades. When you carry a sword like that, it's always a two-sided blade, a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? It cut both ways. You know? Are you all right there? Oh, I can't even hear you. You running your mouth and I can't hear you. Oh, damn. That's a shame. I hope they can hear me. This trap gardener here, and I'm taking this show over. I don't know where Mills Lane's at. I can't even hear him and shit. Let me see if this thing right. You know what I mean? Maybe I made a mistake and turned him down. No, I didn't. I didn't turn him down. I can't hear him and shit. So now this show is the Trap Garden show with Mills Lane. What you doing? What you calling for, man? What you put your hand on your radio? What you calling for? You can't hear me? No? Hold up, hold up. This guy, man. Oh, everything right here. Okay. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So you cannot hear a word I'm saying. I don't know what the hell that means, man. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, cool. Well, I can't hear you. Maybe that's a good thing too, and shit. That I can't hear you. What was that? What was that? Was that the FU finger? Was it? Well, why don't you just say it and shit? Oh, you know what? You're right, because I can't hear you. Ah. So anyway, are we ready to move on to the next topic? Oh, you want to close this clout thing out? Let's close this clout thing out, okay? So the ultimate, the ultimate clout in America is being president of the United States. That's the ultimate clout. Sis, you could be Warren Buffett, you could be all these other people, but being president of the United States is the ultimate clout in the world. You can't get no better than that. I'm serious. That's like that's like climbing Mount Everest with your jungle shorts on and a pair of sneakers and some sunglasses. That's it. No shirt, no nothing. You president of the United States of America. You become the most powerful man in the world. Basically, that's the ultimate spot. And that dumbass we got there now, he has no respect for the clout that he has. None at all. You know what I mean? He just disrespected the whole office of that. It will never be the same again. The presidency of the United States will never be the thing again. It will never be that what it was. You know what I mean? Because of that asshole. Now, it's time for us to move on to the next topic. And this is the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King. Oh my God. I actually was alive when that shit went down, right? You know what I mean? And it's some questions that I know that a lot of people they looking like, well, they investigated it, it was did it. That's a bunch of hooey. Hey, wait a minute, hold it, man. Hold up. What you done did? What you done did, Mills? Uh, uh, I ain't seen nothing, Mills.
Won't you stay alive? Stay on the line, everything is fine. Stay on the line, just to stay a little. Stay on the line. Oh, we just went down for a little. Things will be fine in a little time. Just get me a sec so I can get this guy back on the line. We all call trap. It's just downtime for a little. He'll be back on the line. Just give me a sec and a little, and we'll be back on this YouTube TV. Can't you see? Please stay on the line. Stay on the line, things will be fine. Just a little time, just a little bit of, stay a little with me. Oh, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da.
Yo, what's up?
And of a little.
Okay.
Little bit of downtime while I sing songs. He's back on the line and a little bit of time. You can
I
see
really hate you. I hate your goddamn singing.
and it's fine. Okay, what's up, Trap?
So anyway, so
King,
anyway, what was that? Okay, yeah, we was back. We was on Dr. Martin Luther King, right? Did you get started on that?
I didn't have nothing to say. I was getting everything back in line.
Oh, so anyway, get back to Dr. Martin Luther King. They say he was a great man. I don't really know because I don't know the man, but I did know the man from TV and going to the marches and all that. But the dude that killed him is very interesting. His name was James Earl Ray, right? He was supposed to be illiterate.
James Earl Ray. Just after 6 p.m. on April 4th, 1968.
Okay, we know the details of this shit. Okay? The shot was a great shot, too. This shot was great. He shot him right through his mouth, right? And it severed his spinal cord. Okay? And this wasn't like he was right there. You know what I mean? It was a good shot. And it's amazing that he made that shot. It's amazing that he made it all the way to London. Okay? But this guy was supposed to be an illiterate country hick. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be a true redneck. You know what I mean? Never worked nowhere, could barely spell his own name. And he was able to do all this and shit and kill this man like that. And once again, there were FBI agents and CIA agents all around Martin. And nobody saw him take this shot. I mean, nobody couldn't stop this shot from being taken. So you know it was a conspiracy. He didn't get banged out until he started talking about reparations, money. That's when they banged.
There you go. That's what Trap. Because all that nonviolence, we shall overcome. And all that marching, they ain't really give a damn about that. They wasn't concerned about that. They didn't think that was going to do much. It did gain the traction, but they wasn't expecting it to do a lot. But what made a lot more, as soon as he started saying, yeah, it's time that the black man gets their money.
Get out of Vietnam.
Yeah.
We got no business in Vietnam.
It's time to get this bread up. And he's like, oh, no, bro, you got to go. And, you know, it's sad because, you know, we a few days out from the American rapper Nipsey Hussle being executed and murdered. So it's, you know, it's something to think about when, you know, if he would have continued on his path of just, you know, being, you know, regular, just clout chasing and doing whatever, instead of trying to build up something and do something positive, you know, he probably might still be around, huh?
I don't know. He was out disrespecting the motherfucker. He waited. The boy said, I will be back. I shall return. He should have got the fuck out of there if he wasn't ready to fight.
And you don't think you just think he didn't take him serious enough, huh?
No, plus he had a whole crew with him. None of them motherfuckers had a gun. Nobody couldn't protect my man. Come on, man. Come on, man. When you out there running your mouth like that, man, you need to have some pieces with you. You know what I'm saying? You need to have some.
Right.
You need some bullets with you, dog. You need a
Jesus.
gunman. You know what I mean? You need a gunman. This shit, seriously. So these people, I mean, listen, man. I don't know a lot about this rapper boy. I knew some of the stuff about him and shit. You know what I mean? What I heard, what I read, but it's just like it was just a waste of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he was doing some positive things with his loot. You know what I mean? He did go back to the neighborhood he came from and try to, like
That's
do
right.
the best he could, He did do those things. So it's like, okay, what is it that a black man can do and still live? You know what I mean? And still live. It's like you it's like it's like how can you how can we keep losing these great black men, and when we lose them young too. You know what I mean? They don't get to be that
Okay.
ripe old age and shit and get banged out. They get banged out when they're young. You know what I'm saying? When they have so much work ahead of them. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And
So let's take on that culture topic. We're
what?
gonna say this week in current culture, how do we deal with black leadership? What are we gonna do?
Well, I figured we start them off real young, like 6 years old. So by the time they're 20, when they get whacked, or 25 when they get whacked, we all good and shit because they done the job that we needed them to do. You know what I mean? We gotta pump
Yeah.
them up real fast and shit because they ain't gonna last long. You know what I mean? This world won't let them last long. You know what I'm saying? They won't. It won't. You know, I don't know. I think that Martin and Malcolm and Mega Evers and all them motherfuckers that went before us and shit. I believe they wasted their fucking life, man. They did. They threw their lives away trying to save a bunch of motherfuckers. Once they got that freedom to do and be and all that, be all they can be, they won't go to fucking school. They won't. They dog women. They do this. They do it. They. It's like, okay, so we overcame all this shit. You know what I mean? And we actually
Yeah.
had a darky as a president.
But
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
The open.
important to understand that a black leader in today's society has a big issue and to overcome. It's more. I told somebody today. I think this is the emotional era of America, where everybody's emotions have become the forefront. I got hardcore thug niggas crying about somebody saying something about them. This new America,
Well, you know what, sissy,
and,
sissy.
and even my president, even the current president, he talks shit about people, but as soon as somebody talk about him, oh, you can't do
Yeah. Well,
that.
listen to
Oh, if
me.
a country don't want to be kissing his ass, oh, you getting sanctions.
They
I
said
don't, I don't,
he
I don't
called the
like
boy.
that.
They said that Hustle called the boy a snitch ass motherfucker, right? They
Right.
should have been locked up. They had bodies and they said the boy had killed other people, and he should have been locked up. But while he was in the jail, he don't understand it. He only could mean that he a snitch. Well, if he was a snitch or not a snitch and shit, back to the clout thing, okay? You can't call me a snitch and shit, man, because I still got to live there. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody called me a snitch and shit, I might have to do something to him and shit. I ain't talking about take a life, but I might have to get my baseball bat, you know what I mean, out the closet, you know what I mean, and then go in there and get my cape, you know what I mean, that say super ninja,
Yeah.
okay, and
That's
show
because
him
you're moving off emotion. You're letting somebody's words.
words.
They're the first thing you told, sticks and stones break bones. Names shouldn't hurt.
Well, actually, you got to watch that. Words can hurt, okay.
I know this is the emotion era. I got what I'm talking
Well,
about. It's
people
emotional as hell
people
now.
say stuff.
Everybody,
People
everybody's losing their mind off of what
started.
people say.
Yeah, people could say stuff that get shit started, god damn it. Okay? Somebody could run their mouth about something that could get something started, you know what I mean? And the story gets some traction, and next thing you know, the traction is going full blown and shit. And
Yeah.
you have to
Hashtag Hitler. Hashtag Hitler. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. You can say Hitler. You can say hashtag Trump with his bullshit about walls and all kinds of shit. Look how these fools started getting crazy out there since he been president and talking his shit. You know what I mean? They patrolling. You got civilians on the wall and patrolling Mexico and shit, walking around with guns and shit, locking and doing all kinds of shit. You got white people that got brave and shit and doing stupid shit, shooting people in the middle, black people for no reason at all, calling cops on black folk, all kinds of shit, man. And it all started with talk. You know what I mean? Talk will get you killed and shit. Really?
Okay.
What?
And I'm going to speak on that, and I'm going to say it's one thing for the talk to go wild and reckless across the races,
Well,
but
it went reckless. That boy
within
was
the
reckless.
race,
That shit
the
to that.
race should not
The boy said,
let
"Hey,
some
I'm coming
talk
back."
shut down everything. I'm serious. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have to shut everything down off of some talking, not inside the race.
Well, I'm not
There's
talking.
enough. You got enough shit out there.
Listen. I'm telling you straight up. I'm telling you straight up. I know what I'm talking about. This and shit. You in the hood, you talking shit, and you say something to a known killer. You know what I mean? And the boy say,
Yeah.
"Well, you know what? I'm coming back here, and I'm gonna take care of this and shit." You know what I mean? It's either it's fight or flight. Okay. Now, if they wasn't ready to fight, he should have got the fuck up out of there. Bottom line and shit, you could call the boy a murderer. You know what I mean? But how much is a murderer is he and shit? You know what I mean? Somebody had to put something into play for this all to happen. You know what I mean? And it seemed like Hustle stuff, he put it all into play. He talking shit to the boy. Boy didn't like it. He came back and he did some firing and shit. Okay, he got his feelings hurt. Like you said, hurt feelings. But
You call that justified? Is that justification? Because he said something to him. And he probably was. He probably is. There's no reason for somebody to just be saying that unless it can be proven. I bet you that can be proven.
okay, okay.
But he's
And
still emotional,
I'm
and
not,
that justification
I'm
is
not
still.
totally, I'm not disagreeing with you. You know what I mean? But he was like, he said, okay, he said, she said, they said. He said, yo, man, how you kill all these people you out of jail? You must be a snitch. You got to be a snitching ass motherfucker, right? And the boy was like, okay, you know what? I'll be back. Okay, all right. So the snitch came back. Now who's the bitch? Who's taking the dirt bath? You know what I mean? Was this necessary? Seriously, you making all this
Hell no.
money. Hold up. You making all this money, right? And all you got to do is run around calling people snitches. You know what I mean? You think that he could have found something better to do with his time, or better to run his mouth about? He running his mouth about some hood rat doing stupid shit, whatever, and being a snitch and shit. Well, you ain't into the game no more,
Nah,
so why you
man.
worried about it?
He didn't want him around him. That's all.
Okay. You don't want somebody around you. You know
That's
what you
just like you don't want Hitler standing around you, right?
No, I
So
don't.
shout out to Jamara. How you doing?
It's plenty of motherfuckers I don't want around me, right? You know what?
Yeah.
They know it and I know it and we all know it, right? So what I do, you know what I mean? What I do, I respect the man enough to say, hey, you know what? I don't want you around me. I don't have to shout him out in front of the crowd. I don't have to do all that. I can just walk up to a motherfucker and say, hey, listen, you got to step off, dog. You know what I mean? Nice and quietly, you know, without disrespecting the man. But when you out disrespecting motherfuckers, and I think he disrespected him, you know what I mean? He called him a snitch in public. You know what I mean? He could have did that behind the boy back. Everybody else must
So
lose.
It's in the Bible, right? The wages of calling somebody a snitch is death. Huh? That's what you trying to
No,
tell
you know
me?
what? It's in the Bible of the streets. Okay, it's been written and shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say something about you and shit in the streets and shit. That's where they was at. They wasn't in Beverly Hills and shit. They was in motherfucking South LA and shit. What the fuck you talking about, dog? Come on now, let's keep it real and shit. You know what I mean? If you ain't with the Wall Street crowd, you know what I mean? You ain't with the Wall Street crowd. You down in the hood and shit. You know what I mean? In the trenches and shit. You know what I mean? You got to watch what you say and do in the trenches. You know what I mean? Come on now. Okay. Look, okay. I thought now. Hold up, man. We gotta keep this real. We do. We gotta keep this real. We can't be bullshitting now. You know what I'm saying? Certain places and
Right.
certain times, sometimes you just can't say anything you want. You know what I mean? This is not. This is the
This is
America.
America. No,
This
this
is
is America.
If you choose to take your stand, make your stand like that, you just gotta, you know what? You gotta be ready for what's coming next. You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing supposed to be coming next. Go
What?
sit your little, go take your little butt hurt ass somewhere and go do something with yourself.
That's why my man about to take a dirt bath.
If he
That's the
said
man.
you a
That's
snitch,
why
I'ma
that
fuck
motherfucker
you up.
taking a dirt
That's a
bath,
different
man.
story. If
That's
he
why that
said you a snitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's a whole nother story. He said you a snitch, don't be around me.
right. He
He could
said
have
that
said you
around
a snitch,
he
I'm gonna
said that
fuck
around
you
his
up.
crew. He said that around his crew, right? He said it around his crew. He said it out loud. You know what I mean? And the boy took offense to it, right? The boy took offense to it. And then make it so bad, the boy said, listen, I'm coming back, right? You would think that they were strapped up and got ready for him to come back. You know what I mean? You know what? He gets up there, he started firing, his boys started running. You know what I mean? This motherfucker ain't even got a bodyguard, got all this goddamn money, but he hanging in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's why most motherfuckers get that money, and they get the fuck out of the hood. They go ahead and put some money down in the hood. You know what I mean? You know, you got my man Will Smith, right? Let's take him, right? He put some money back in the hood, right? You know what I mean? You got my man Marvis Harrison. He put some money
Right?
in the hood. You know what I mean? Marvis put some money in the hood. Okay?
Oh. That's
What?
enough. We won't say nothing, Mr. Marvin.
Listen, I got all
You
respect
put,
in the world for
put the
Marvis.
money
Right?
back in the hood. That's enough. That's fine.
Okay.
Don't talk about what he did with the money. I don't want to hear what he brought with the money. We just saying he got some money back in the hood. Good.
He dumped some
Let's talk
money in the
about somebody
hood,
else.
right? Okay.
No, let's talk
Yeah.
about somebody
Okay.
else.
Okay.
I'll
All
mute you.
right. And then he had a motherfucker that came up to and said some shit, and now that motherfucker taking a dirt bath. Okay? That motherfucker taking a dirt bath. Now, I don't know who put the bullet in the bull, but Marvis took
Who you
care of
talking
that
about?
shit. But Will don't be hanging out like that, right? But Marvis
Who you talking
walking
about?
around and shit, like, hey man, well,
I told you something. Leave Marvin alone, man.
man, listen, man, I
I'm
ain't
about
dissing
to end this
Marvin no kind of
broadcast.
way and shit. I'm not gonna diss
We
that
about,
brother.
we, I'm trying
He
to tell
ain't
you,
going for
man.
that shit.
We about to end this
You
broadcast,
know what?
yo.
You know what? You know what? You know what I smell? I smell pussy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Ain't no
Boy,
pussy over
this
there.
boy,
I'm
this,
saying I
this,
ain't talking about
this
Marvin,
boy,
yo.
this boy started that shit with this man, and he wasn't prepared for what was going to happen. He was running his mouth, and some shit went down. Okay, you got to be ready. When you start running your mouth like that, you got to be ready. You know what I mean? You got to be ready. It's bottom line.
Salute to Marvin Harrison. Salute Marvin Harrison.
Say what? Look it up.
Ryan,
Shit.
go ahead.
Look it up. God damn it. Who said that? Which one of them said that? Look it up. You know what I mean?
I don't
He
know.
played with the internet.
What's his name? Know that dude?
He played with the cults and shit.
Channel Cool. He know that boy because he be like, look it up.
Yeah, look it up, goddamn it. You know what I mean? He ain't no damn joke and shit. This motherfucker still walking around in the hood like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, ain't nobody rat on him because they can't rat on him. He did it by himself.
Nobody gonna rat on that dude.
Yeah, no, because he nobody know nobody don't know he did it. He manned up and shit. He was like, okay, you know what? All right, motherfucker, I'm gonna have to take care of your dumb ass. You fucking with me? Okay, I got something for you. But anyway, bottom line is shit. You know what I mean? Um, bottom line is this, okay? The boy said something to the guy that was foul. The guy didn't like it. He came back. He took care of business. Okay? I
Right.
gotta respect that. I gotta respect that, even though I don't respect what he did. I don't respect what he did, but I respect his actions. I do. I respect his actions and shit. Motherfucker called me some names out in the street like that, in public and shit around the crew. It's like, okay, you know what? I can't do nothing about what you say out of your mouth. You know what I mean? But I could shut your mouth the fuck up. You know what I mean? And I'm an old ass man too, see? I'm old as dirt, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I don't mind doing the rest of my time locked the fuck up. Ain't no big deal. You come fucking with
Right.
me and shit. What? Shut your ass up.
Yo, you shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, shut your ass up, man. Y'all young boys,
You
man.
shut the fuck up.
Y'all young boys, y'all be saying shit, and y'all be like, oh, well, you know, I don't know why he came back and killed that man. He shouldn't have did that. You know what? The man shouldn't have said what he had to say. You know what I mean? He should have left that boy alone.
Like I said,
All he had to do was go back into his one of his buildings. He could have
salute
went
the
back
Bonnet
to one of his
Light.
buildings, right? Got on his cell phone, called somebody and said, hey, yo, you know what? Come around here and get this motherfucker up out of here. You know what I mean? That's it. All that other stuff, that other talk, was some dumb shit, man. Dumb shit. Dumb shit gets you killed, okay? Dumb shit will get you motherfucker taken the fuck out of here. That was dumb shit. Boy was on top of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? He's on top of the world and he ain't have time. He had time to fuck with this monkey. You know what I mean? Yeah. A known
Um,
monkey. You know what I mean?
yeah, he was in the neighborhood trying to make men out of from monkeys. He's trying to turn monkeys into men.
And
Yeah,
you know what? You can't raise a grown ass man. You know what I mean?
that's
You can't.
fact.
You
That's
can't
fact.
raise a grown ass man. You work on the kids and shit. You don't work on the motherfucker like that. You know what I mean? Because he don't have no respect for no human life, not even his own life and shit. You know? Because just as well as he showed up with that one gun, how did he know that the boys didn't have no guns? You know what I mean? And he thought they did. When he took the first two shots, he thought they did and shit. He was like, oh shit, let me get out of here. But when he realized they wasn't shooting back, he turned back, went back, and finished my man off. Okay? Yeah. And it's all on tape. The tape is there. Look at the tape.
So
Where his boys go at? Did they cover him? Did they say, oh no, we're gonna have to cover my man and shit. We're gonna have to stop this and shit. We gotta do that. They ran the other
all I'm
direction.
gonna say
They
for
broke
your
shit on his
benefit,
ass and shit. His homies and shit. His boys and shit. Get the fuck
all
out of
I'm gonna
here.
say for your benefit, if this was in fact an actual war, then one side survived, one side didn't. But since it was just common nigger shit, it could have been avoided because there's a lot of thought. Like I said, this emotional era that America is in is not only coupled with freedom of races, it's also coupled with the most guns we've ever had in history. So there's a lot of emotional people with access to guns. We have to be real mindful of that as Americans, that when we're talking to these people, whether they are strangers, family members, people you interact with on YouTube, I don't know. You just have to be real mindful of what you say to these people because you never know what their emotional breakdown is going to come from. So
Listen,
that's all. That's what
that's
I
all I'm
got.
saying. That's all I'm saying is if you're gonna be out there talking shit like that, you should be ready for whatever come next. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm not being uh 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 uh. uh I'm not taking one side to the other. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be running around talking smack like that to people, then you should be prepared for what happens afterwards. Okay?
Uh,
And apparently, with all this money, he couldn't hire a armed bodyguard to be there for him. You know what I mean? Or he did not hire a armed bodyguard to be there for him. He should have had somebody with some guns up on him. You know what I mean? Even if even oh, man, you know what? This is stupid. You know what I mean? The
yeah,
boys,
man, you're going in another direction. You're getting angry at the rich guy. Your
everybody
anger is
angry at the rich guy.
misguided.
Everybody,
Real quick. Salute to Kevin Terry. Thanks for stopping by, Kevin Terry.
everybody's
One of
angry
the
at the rich guy.
meme masters of
Every,
memes.
everybody angry at
Yeah.
the rich guy. Everybody angry at the rich guy. He the one made it out the he the one made it out the hood and turned and did a U-turn and came back to the hood. You know what I mean? But then he come back with the same mentality that he had when he was in the hood, and
Uh,
he he lost sight of the number one rule of the hood. Okay,
what is?
don't write a check that your ass can't cash. Okay?
Yeah. So on a movie called Natural Born Killers, they rolled up on this Indian guy. He told them a story about a woman nursing a snake, a frozen snake, back to health. And then the snake bit her when he got healthy. And she looked at him and said, "Snake, why you bite me? I nursed you back to health." And the snake said, "Bitch, you knew I was a snake."
Well, he
Like
knew the
that,
boy
huh?
was he knew
Trap.
he knew the boy was a
Don't.
snake. He knew the boy was a snake. He said something to the snake, and the snake came back and did his thing. You know what I mean? I don't understand.
Hey,
Like,
Trap.
okay,
What's your favorite drink?
well,
What's your favorite drink, Trap? What's your
my
favorite drink?
favorite drink. Wow. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't really talk about this too much because people be looking at me a little strange. But okay, it's I like vodka and orange juice, Grey Goose with orange juice, and a shot of grenadine in a tall glass with a lot of ice. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, London Taylor gonna try to make that happen for you. And this is the easiest way to do it. This guy is Trap Gardner. You can find him on PayPal at paypal.me/Trap Gardner. Right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where you at.
But anyway, yeah.
That's where you hang out.
But anyway, as I was saying, uh, it is it's at the utmost importance to everybody out there who want to run their mouth, like we running our mouths now, is
Yeah.
when you start disrespecting people, you every action causes a reaction. You know what I mean? Every action causes a reaction. Oh boy, look at them eyes and shit. That I had about three vodkas and orange juice with grenadine that night. You know what I mean? Look at my oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Me, I'm Mills Lane, other half of American Culture Topics, paypal.me/Mills Lane. All right there. See that? What's wrong with that? With this crazy ass?
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway,
That's it.
like I said, man, I don't really be getting into that shit with motherfuckers on the street. You know what I mean? Because I be like, you know what? I don't really have to say. I don't have to call a snitch a snitch. Everybody knows a snitch who the snitches is. You know what I mean? Everybody know the boy was probably knew the boy was a snitch. You know what I mean? And and guess what? Uh, they got him alive. They didn't shoot the place up to get me. The cops came in, got him out of there. He probably gonna get some time for this. They're gonna lock him up. Let's see how much of time this motherfucker get. Let's see if he get a needle. Do they call it
Yeah.
first degree murder, or do they say, well, his emotions were high, give him second degree murder? I don't know how the shit work in Cali. Yeah, I don't know how they work in Cali, but this motherfucker might hit the street again. He only 29 years old. You know what I mean? So he could do 30 and be out. You know what I mean? Or one of the boys up the way that was
Well,
cool with hustle might decide to take him out. But
yeah,
you know what?
that could happen. There's also, I think they're trying to rename that block after Nipsey Hussle. So maybe, and as long as we keep the legacy going and we figure out that, my opinion, my anger about all of this has been geared towards the niggas.
Well, mine is
All
not.
niggas,
Mine is
black,
what?
whatever.
Who
It's
you
just
calling the
anybody
niggas?
who's out
Who
here
you calling the
just
niggas? You calling the
acting
nigga
off
that ran his
of
mouth, or the
and
nigga
not
that
off of
did the
logic.
shooting?
Keep acting off of emotion and not logic. Chances are I'm not going to want to deal with you.
Well, you've been doing like, you know what? You've been looking at a lot of Star Trek, right? You've been looking at a lot of Star Trek lately or something because you talking some
Hold on,
vocal
hold
shit,
on, hold
motherfucker.
on, hold on.
You know what I mean? People,
Motherfuck Star Trek.
people,
I don't fuck
people have
Star Trek. I
emotions.
don't know nothing about no damn Star Trek.
Okay, well,
All I
people,
know
well,
is
he's not a Vulcan and shit. He's a human being, and people
those
people
things.
live off of their emotions. They carry their emotions on their sleeve, dog. They do and shit, and it's no way getting around that. You just can't say anything to anybody anywhere. Bottom line, you can't and shit. You know what I mean? I'm a peaceful man, and for the most part, you know what I mean. But let somebody call my the love of my life or one of my daughters some kind of name or something like that. Just say
Okay.
something. They didn't even gotta do nothing. They could say something and that's their ass and shit. Okay? Bottom line and shit. I got some sisters out there too. I got some sisters. I got I got some daughters, some granddaughters, and whatever. You can't say anything to one of them and shit, and not expect me to have a reaction. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a reaction
I hear you.
emotionally. I'm gonna be emotionally disturbed by
Yeah,
somebody
but
saying some shit.
you can have that emotion, but your movement has to be logical. Like you may want something to happen, but you don't want to have to sit in prison forever because of what you did, do you?
I don't think at some point it don't matter to some people. You know what I mean? It's three hots in the cot, baby. You know what I
Damn.
mean? No pressure. No pressure. You get your girlfriend while you're up there, you know what I mean? You be like, yo, brother,
Yep.
I'm
You
here
can
for
pray
I ain't
all
going
day,
no
five
I ain't
times a
going
day,
nowhere.
whatever.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here for a long time. They don't put your ass in this cell for me for not paying child support. But guess what?
Look at him. Look at him, y'all. He got the Adam BC hat on right now. Look.
Alabisi. Alabisi and shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, man. You know, that ain't even cool. But see that? Now I'm emotionally disturbed, right? You know what I mean? I'm emotionally
Eyes,
disturbed.
you on
And
eyes.
I'm looking for a freckle faced light skinned
You gonna
boy.
be trying to
You know what I
take a
mean?
shower
Yeah,
at this nigga, ain't
motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You emotionally disturbed me.
Don't you dare, don't you dare try this, bro. Don't try this.
let me let me let
It's gonna
me
be way more
Al,
logic than emotion. Way more logic on emotion. And on that note, this guy
emotion.
sounded a little
Listen,
drunk, and
we're not
I don't think he
logical.
making
We're
much
not
sense.
logical creatures. Okay, you did this
But
American
God
thing.
gave you free will. He gave you in a compass.
Oh, you
You
know
need,
what?
you need to figure it out.
I don't need to figure shit out. All I know is what's real and what's not. And what's real is words are real and they can hurt. And All we know is that this boy is dead behind some words. That's it. That's all he did. He said he made a statement. He made a statement. My man didn't like it. He did something about it. Okay,
That's right,
that's what
KT.
happened.
Ain't no girls in jail.
Well, you could make you want a girl. You could make somebody into a girl.
Yeah, I guess you can make a girl out of toilet paper roll. I don't know.
Well,
Make it dry.
all you need is some soap, dog.
It's paper mache.
All you need is a dude and some soap. You know what I mean? You're locked in this cage together, and somebody gonna have to get on top. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
Paul. The show is about to end, y'all. I can't deal with this no more.
Listen, and I never been to jail before. I never did no time. Okay, I don't know what really
Okay,
goes on up in there, but I
okay,
know
Anna
one
B.
damn thing.
All
If
right,
I'm gonna
trap
be,
Anna B.
if I'm gonna be up there that long and shit, I'm gonna have to have something. Something gonna have to happen. So you don't want to mess with me. You know what I mean? And I don't want to mess with you. I want peace. You know what I mean? I want black people to start thinking about it and saying to themselves, the brothers out in the street, right? Start to saying to themselves, you know what? He my brother, and I can't hurt him. You know what I mean? Even though he disrespect me, even though he robbed me, even though he's standing there talking shit and calling my women all kinds of things and shit, calling my women folks all kinds of things, I'm not gonna hurt this brother. You know what I mean? I'm gonna
There you
try to
go.
reason with him. I'm gonna walk up to him and say, hey man, don't say that again. You know what I mean?
We're like, hey, dude, if you say that again, we're going to shoot the ones.
You know, then and then I could, whatever. But it's not that easy for real. It's not that easy. I mean,
I know.
uh,
Because
that boy was
we
still
watched
on the street. That
we
boy
watched
still was on the
everybody
street.
else shoot and kill
Elvis,
each other up. Yeah. We watched everybody else do their dumb shit. So we just following tradition.
no, that's what we got
But
to break
trap,
the chain, man. The chain got to be broken. These young brothers out here killing each other, and I'm not just talking about this brother here. I'm talking about the low brother, the brother that all this killing that these brothers doing. They got to stop that shit. Seriously, they got to put these guns down and go to the schoolyard. You know what I mean? And let's fight this shit out. Okay? I don't like what you said. Let's do this and shit. You know what I mean? Let's knuckle. You feel me? Hey man, you like you had a
we
little
ain't,
bit
put,
of
we,
fun.
we,
Hey, I
we
gotta
ain't putting
go
down
anyway,
no
right?
guns. We ain't putting down no guns. Yeah.
Well, it's
We
time to
got
put
to
your
keep.
guns down, sis. Time to get your guns
Yeah.
down. It's time
But
to
thank
put
you
your
so
guns
much, Trap
down.
Gardner. Trap Gardner, salute to you, sir. You
Salute
gave
to the
some
world. And
phenomenal
remember,
knowledge.
I want peace. Peace for everybody. Otherwise, you could be my peace up with the way when I get locked up. You know what I mean?
Ew, pause. Ew, you can't even pause that. You can't even pause that.
Hey, I ain't trying to
Yeah,
put
Trap shampoo.
man.
Yeah.
Trap ain't
Ew.
playing. Trap ain't playing shit. You know what I mean? Give me a flux chick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, give me a flux chick and shit. You know? Yeah, yeah,
All right, man.
yeah.
Go watch eyes. Go watch eyes, man. Have a
I,
good night, sir.
yeah, yeah.
Salute to
I like
you.
that eyes too. But yeah, that was all right. It was very informative. You know what I mean?
Boy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, man. Have a good
Just
night,
call me
sir.
Alabisi for the rest of the night. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Call me Trapper Beezy. Trapper Beezy.
He Tampa Beachy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Trapper Beezy. So once again, thanks for everybody joining me tonight doing the track. He's putting it out there. The OG saying what he's saying. He's saying what he's saying while he's saying it. So you don't like it, let him know by way of donation or email. That's no problem. But like he said, let's do it peacefully. Let's be mindful that none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. Thanks everybody for joining me to try tonight on this here episode of American Culture Topics. Trevor, I'm Mills Lane saying peace or peace.